Dengeki Sentai Changeman. Dengeki Sentai Changeman are a group of 5 elite military officers handpicked by the Earth Defense Force to fight the evil Great Star League Gozma. After that army started gobbling up planets and eyeing Earth, the military created the Earth Defense Force as a special branch to stop it. They didn't just get cool uniforms because they survived a rough training montage their boss Commander Ibuki put them through. By refusing to run away from a Gozma ambush, the ground literally shook and granted them mystical Earth Force powers tied to European mythological beasts, turning them into the Changeman, and officially into a Super Sentai team with mythic animal energy and military discipline, and occasional friendly banter when someone forgets their sword. The members are Change Dragon, aka Hiryu Tsurugi, the passionate leader with Air Force training and dragon power; Change Griffin, aka Sho Hayate, the cool Griffin warrior; Change Pegasus, aka Yuma Ozora, the sky-loving Pegasus expert; Change Mermaid, aka Sayaka Nagisa, bringing mermaid magic to the squad; and Change Phoenix, aka Maid Tsubasa, rising like the fiery phoenix whenever things get spicy, all of whom balance military teamwork with the occasional mythical fashion pose while blasting bad guys with Earth Force-powered attacks. Choshinsei Flashman. Choshinsei Flashman are the cosmic weirdos who make up the 10th Super Sentai team, before Power Rangers stole the idea, and their origin story is straight out of an 80s sci-fi soap opera. In 1966, 5 Earth kids got snatched by a creepy alien squad called the Alien Hunters, working for the reconstructive experiment empire MESS, who wanted human samples for experiments. But then, plot twist, they were rescued by the heroic alien Flash race, who dumped each kid on a different planet in the Flash solar system to train with crazy planetary powers. So 20 years later, in 1986, these 5 returned to Earth superpowered and ready to punch aliens while also awkwardly trying to find their birth parents before the anti-Flash phenomenon, Earth's atmosphere slowly kills them, kicks in, which is both heroic and kinda tragic, but hey, cool suits and giant robots. Their team members are Red Flash, Jin, the science-minded leader who got a scar and knows machines; Green Flash, Dai, the buff rock planet bruiser who learned boxing; Blue Flash, Bun, the cool space dude; Yellow Flash, Sarah Tokamura, the fierce female with family drama; and Pink Flash, Lou, the pink-powered warrior with flair. Together, they punch Mess's baddies and roll out giant robots because 80s.
Hikari Sentai Maskman. Hikari Sentai Maskman are the flashy, aura-powered heroes from the 11th Super Sentai show, basically martial arts ninjas with matching spandex, who use mystical aura power to punch bad guys and combine 5 mecha into one big robot, because teamwork makes giant robots happen. Their origin story is that the wise, zen-looking scientist and martial arts guru, Commander Senjuro Sugata, discovered the evil underground empire Tube, planning to turn the world into a cold, dark pancake, so people like warm beaches would cease to exist. To stop that subterranean menace, Sugata recruited and trained 5 young fighters, each expert in a different style of martial arts, teaching them to unleash their inner aura and become the Maskman. Literally masked heroes with a bent on martial arts and melodrama. The core team members are Takeru, the heroic leader in Red Mask, racer karate master, who once saved a baby and got recruited because of it; Kenta, the suave but shy Black Mask and Kobudo specialist; Akira, the jokester Blue Mask, who boxes and kicks with style; Haruka, the serious Yellow Mask, trained in ninjutsu; and Momoko, the calming Pink Mask, who prefers Tai Chi and being the team's moral center. There's also a 1-episode extra called Ryo Asuka, X1 Mask, a prototype 6th hero who pops in to help and then disappears like a dramatic cameo. Choju Sentai Liveman. Choju Sentai Liveman is a Japanese Super Sentai team that became heroes because school science went very wrong. At the elite Academia Island Genius School, 3 classmates named Kenji, Rui, and Go felt underappreciated and bolted to join the evil Volt Army while dramatically betraying their buddies and even killing 2 of them. And so former classmates Yusuke Amayama, Joe Ohara, and Megumi Misaki finished the spacesuit project they'd been working on with their friends and donned the Liveman gear to fight Volt and avenge their fallen mates, basically becoming Super Sentai, because science plus revenge plus cool suits equals heroes. The original trio were Yusuke Amayama as Red Falcon, who leads with a kind of rock star energy; Joe Ohara as Yellow Lion, the hot-headed skater bro who always jumps into danger like it's a sport; and Megumi Misaki as Blue Dolphin, the sea-themed brains of the outfit and one of the first female Blue Rangers ever. Later the team expanded when Tetsuya Yano became Black Bison and Junichi Aikawa became Green Sai, both of whom are the younger siblings of the classmates who were killed, and joined to honor them and punch lots of Volt robots. Together, the 5 Livemen's blast, punch, and occasionally sass their way through Volt schemes, with animal-inspired mecha and that very anime squad goes boom energy that makes them such a memorable Super Sentai team.
Kousoku Sentai Turboranger. Kousoku Sentai Turboranger are a goofy but heroic team of 5 high school seniors chosen to become the 13th Super Sentai when the ancient evil 100 Boma tribes escaped their 20,000-year seal because modern pollution weakened the fairy magic that imprisoned them and now want to smash everything for fun and chaos. The last fairy Shiran and human scientist Dr. Dazai summoned the teens, who as kids were sprinkled with the mystical flames of spirit in the woods, so they can now hear Shiran's voice and don magical-powered suits made from a spicy science plus magic combo to juggle monster battles with homework and part-time dreams of graduation while defeating Boma. Red Turbo is the passionate Riki Hono, a fiery ace who leads the charge and dreams of baseball glory. Black Turbo is Daichi Yamagata, the dependable dude. Blue Turbo is Yohei Hama, the cool blue brain. Yellow Turbo is Shunsuke Hino, the speedy jokester. And Pink Turbo is Haruna Morikawa, the cheerful heart of the group. There's also an older Blue Turbo named Kenichi Yamada who pops up sometimes, and allies like Fairy Shiran, her fellow Saint Beast Lakia, and of course the gadget guy Dr. Dazai, to make sure their turbocharged mecha and high school lives don't collide too disastrously. Chikyu Sentai Fiveman. Chikyu Sentai Fiveman are the superpowered heroes from the 14th Super Sentai series, a team made up of 5 Hoshikawa siblings who literally grew up training for this gig after being orphaned by the evil Zone Empire's surprise assault on planet Seidon when they were kids, and whisked back to Earth by the robot Earther G6, who raised them like weird but awesome space school teachers ready for battle. So instead of turning out to be boring adults, they built 5-man technology and waited for Zone to try trashing Earth as its 1,000th target of destruction, triggering their big "we are ready" and also "we teach math and music" moment of becoming Super Sentai by shouting their codenames into their V-Changer gizmos and transforming into 5 red, 5 blue, 5 black, 5 pink, and 5 yellow to smash bad guys and protect the planet and maybe grade homework afterward. The members are Gaku Hoshikawa as the calm science teacher leader 5 red, Ken Hoshikawa as the sporty physical education teacher 5 blue, Fumiya Hoshikawa the language teacher 5 black, Kazumi Hoshikawa the clever math teacher 5 pink, and Remi Hoshikawa the tearful music teacher 5 yellow, and together they rock because family fights better when you've been doing chores together your whole life.
Chojin Sentai Jetman. Chojin Sentai Jetman are the stylish bird-powered heroes of the 15th Super Sentai series and one of the most beloved teams around, even though they never officially became Power Rangers like their successors did, which is honestly a crime given their drama in jetsuits. Sky Force was an international defense team that developed birdonic waves to give elite soldiers superhuman abilities under something called J Project. But when evil interdimensional baddies called Byram attacked, all the birdonic waves got scattered all over Earth, except for the one used by Ryu Tendo, who became Red Hawk right away. The chaos also accidentally zapped 4 totally random civilians with bird powers instead of the planned officers, and now Ryu and Commander Aya Odagari have to hunt them down like supernatural Pokémon, except with cooler costumes and more angst, and train them to become the rest of Jetman so they can stop Byram before breakfast. The result is Ryu, the earnest Red Hawk, Guy, the brooding Black Condor, Raita, the cheerful Yellow Owl, Kaori, the elegant White Swan, and Akko, the fierce Blue Swallow, who together flap into battle and save the day, while also dealing with love triangles, workplace drama, and occasionally remembering who forgot to bring coffee. Kyoryu Sentai Zyuranger. Kyoryu Sentai Zyuranger are the dino-loving heroes from the 16th Super Sentai series who became a Super Sentai team when the wise and mysterious sage Barza dug them up from suspended animation because ancient evil witch Bandora escaped her prison and started causing trouble again, so these prehistoric warrior folks had to wake up and punch bad guys instead of chilling forever asleep like the world's coolest sleepover guests. They are fun-size adults who actually come from ancient human tribes who lived alongside dinosaurs and were chosen as the holy warriors of justice to protect Earth when needed. The members are Tyrannoranger, Geki, the prince of the Yamato tribe and leader who packs a T-Rex punch, Mammoth Ranger, Goshi from the Sharma tribe who is wise and heavy-hitting like his mammoth friend, Tricera Ranger, Dan, the brave knight from the Etov tribe who loves horns on land and in battle, Tiger Ranger, Boy, the hopeful and speedy warrior from the Dime tribe with stripes smarter than any cat's expressions, Terror Ranger, May, the loving princess of the Lithia tribe who flies into action with grace and sass, and Dragon Ranger, Barai, a slightly grumpy but powerful Yamato tribe knight who joined later when his revenge plans got cancelled and now sorta likes the gang. They fight Bandora and her monster pals with giant mecha, team spirit, and enough ancient swagger to make every dinosaur proud.
Hey everyone, thank you for watching until the end. I'll be back with more videos, so make sure to like and subscribe.